When do you start shooting? Have you started shooting?
We've started shooting. We are starting our 3rd episode this week.
And they let you escape to LA?
They did. I know. I can't believe it. It's Canada Day today. So we're here celebrating Canada Day in LA, which is pretty funny.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So is Astrid getting more to do?
She is indeed. And this is also due to the fact that there are 2 of her now that I get to play, which is awesome. And in the beginning of the season, what we're doing is alternating episodes. So we've got one in the alternate universe and one in the present universe. So if you were to skip every other episode, you would only be seeing the story happening in one universe, and
So is that all season? Are they going to do that?
Well, they're going to do it for the first half of the season, but essentially I think what's happening is they've got these 2 different stories that are kind of running parallel lines, and then they're going to converge into one big story, and everybody's world is going to be turned upside down. I know, it's super exciting. I can't wait to see how they make this work.
So you go from one episode, one Astrid, to the other episode, the other Astrid.
That's exactly right, which is kind of great because, you have a whole episode to just be one character instead of one day this way, one day another day, which I'm sure must have been really tough for Anna Torv when she's playing Olivia and fighting herself. Like, that kind of blew my mind when I saw it on camera. I knew that it happened, but I still couldn't believe it. It was so good.
Now, what's the biggest difference between Alterna Astrid and real Astrid?
So, Alterna Astrid is autistic. She's got Asperger's. And you only get to see a glimpse of her in the alternate universe at the end of the season finale. But in season 3, you get to see her a lot more, and you get to see her do her work. And she's like night and day with the other Astrid. The Astrid we know is super sympathetic and emotional and friendly, and the other Astrid doesn't have those social graces. She's not communicative or personable. So all she wants to do is read her data on a computer and bark out information to people. So she's a lot like Walter in this universe, which is a really interesting connection. Lance and I just figured that out today.
What is your working relationship like with John? I love the dynamic between Astrid and...
It's probably super similar to the way that we are in real life. He doesn't need to be babysat as much in real life as he does on this show, but he's a really smart guy, and he has such an incredible sense of humor. He's really goofy, like, the Walter that he plays. So we get along great together. We have really great conversations. I go over to his house and I watch the shows with him, and his wife cooks us dinner. I have a great relationship with him. I'm so glad that I get to have almost all my scenes with him.